Hello everyone and welcome back to Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair, Blind. In the last one we started with chapter 3 and that was pretty much all we did. God damn it. Choked on my own gasp. Ugh. Whew. Anyway, as I was about to say before my own breath rudely interrupted me, we also did the thing with Monami. Anyway, yeah, so I guess we're gonna go left first. Do we usually go left first? I don't know, but we're gonna go left first to the movie theater. Hey.
We're currently showing right now, so please wait 5 minutes for the next showing to start.
Showing? What does that mean?
Your eyes just for show. Look around, this is a movie theater, right? Then I'm obviously showing a movie.
Showing a movie? Oh, I guess there's no need to even ask. You're just gonna say that this is the next motive, right? Just like Twilight Syndrome murder case. I'm definitely not gonna watch your movie. Whatever it is, I'm never going to see it.
My goodness! And I was thinking about giving you an invitation ticket. But I won't allow you to not watch it. I went to a lot of trouble to make this movie. If you don't watch it, I'm gonna be sad.
I'm sure your movie is no different than that game you made.
That game was a shoddy piece of crap, but this movie is definitely a masterpiece.
He's very defensive about his intellectual properties, you know?
Anyway, as long as I refuse to allow it, you will never have the choice to not watch it. On this island, my word is law.
If I don't watch it, what are you gonna do about it?
There's no way I'd allow such reckless behavior. There's no way I'd allow it. But I'll forgive you if you purchase a Monokuma sticker at the goods counter over there.
I think I can see it. Monokuma sticker. Oh, hello! But whenever he pops up, I'm always so surprised by how tiny he is. Oh, hello, speaking of Monokuma. Oh, thanks, Monokuma. Also, speaking of Monokuma, yeah, I mean, you obviously saw it, but I didn't actually spend all of my Monocoins. Is that an Ultra Despair Girls poster? It's a video game poster. Looks interesting. I'm definitely gonna buy it. Well, I've already played it, Hajime, so it takes place before this, so anything else in here? Monitor, room over there, counter, popcorn, you can look at that door as well. Okay, well, I guess we'll talk to Monokuma again.
There's no way I'd allow it, but yeah, go with the Monokuma sticker. That over there.
Outside? Oh, outside? That's how we leave?
Hey, where do you think you're going? You either watch my movie or buy the sticker. I took the time to give you 2 choices, so make one.
Yeah, in time. Surveillance camera. What's the new dialogue for this chapter? It's a surveillance camera. Beyond that, Monokuma is not. He's standing in this room with me. No, it's whoever's controlling Monokuma. Why are they doing this? Well, probably for the despair. It's a food shop. A lot of things like popcorn, sandwiches, and drinks are all arranged here. That's it. Every time Monokuma shows up on these screens, I get a chill that makes my heart leap. Oh, well.
We're currently showing right now, okay. Yeah. Hey, didn't you say you didn't want to watch my movie? You really do want to watch it, right? You should just be honest and let me hand you this invitation ticket.
Nah, it's alright, I'll get your sticker. And your Monami bag. I'm I'm sorry, I was born stupid. Oh, that's got the same energy as the I really wish I wasn't here right now thing from SpongeBob. That's some strange goods on top of the counter. This one looks like a tote bag made of hemp cloth, with a decal of Monami's face on it.
Ah, did that catch your eye? It's an all-purpose tote bag useful for a variety of common tasks. It's a limited item. Only one person can have it. By the way, apparently tote bags were originally invented to carry around ice. So how about it? Wanna buy it?
I think that's true. I don't know, Monokuma usually doesn't just spout bullshit, surprisingly. Well, okay, no, half the time he spouts bullshit, half the time he doesn't. But yeah, I think that's true. I'll pass.
Yeah, I thought you'd say that. I'll just be upfront with you. I cut a lot of corners making that thing.
That's too upfront. Is this the sticker you were talking about? I'm sorry, I was born stupid. It's not funny, and I don't understand its purpose. How half-assed is this? Very, apparently.
To tell you the truth, this is a very lucky sticker. I received it from a wandering, miracle-working priest.
Jesus?
And it could be yours for the special prize of only $1.5 million.
Once again, dollars strike back. Are you sure you don't want yen, Monokuma? $1.5 million? Don't mess with me, I don't even have that kind of money!
Then you can pay me back when you get off this island. If you don't like it, you could always just watch my...
Fine, I'll pay it.
Whoa! I'm surprised!
As long as I can pay it after I get out of here, I'll pay anything, even $1.5 million.
You're the first person to ever pay $1.5 million for this sticker. In other words, you really don't want to watch my movie, huh? That makes me a sad Monokuma. But if I'm gonna make a huge profit, it's okay. I'm a mascot who has a hobby for counting money, after all.
You're the worst mascot ever.
Come on, take it, thief, and slap it on your forehead, thief.
Is this a Link's Awakening reference?
Take advantage of this divine opportunity, thief.
The sticker I received is even thinner and more cheap looking than I thought it would be. It's like a prize from a box of candy. Did I really agree to pay so much money for this piece of crap? Maybe I am a little crazy.
Whoa there, looks like the showing is over. Alrighty, I gotta collect those questionnaires.
At that moment, Monokuma started humming and skipped away toward the door leading into the theater. Slam! The door opened violently and one... Okay, I think once again we've got the wrong text color. The door opened violently and one person appeared from within. Hey, Nagito.
Ah, Nagito, please answer my questionnaire.
It doesn't matter if I answer it. The movie was so boring it was torture. Minutes felt like weeks while I was watching it.
Well, I guess that's what art is. Because it's not really art unless it surpasses common sense.
I thought it was gonna be another motive, but I guess that's not the case. What a letdown. If money would have settled this, I should have just settled it with money.
Nagito is so depressed. The movie must have been really, really bad. I definitely made the right call by not watching it. I guess so. Anything new to say, Monokuma?
Well, Hajime, after Nagito's glowing review, did you change your mind about watching my movie?
Of course not. You suck. Sorry, not sorry, Monokuma. You may be a delight, but you're also a menace.
Oh, I'm so tired from boredom. If money would have gotten me out of seeing it, I should have just settled it with money.
Let me ask you something. If you were told you could pay $1.5 million and not watch that movie,
I'd gladly pay it.
quick answer. The movie must have been that bad, huh? Well, can I leave now? Leave here? Yes. Goodbye, guys. Thanks for that wonderful piece of information. A nice bit of comedy, but you really added nothing. Well, hello. Electric Avenue. Also, It's Avenue, but... Personal computers. There are a bunch of street booths filled with electric appliances at the back of a narrow alleyway. Machines and other parts are cluttered together on display. It definitely seems fishy. But wait. With this many machines, we can probably find something we can use for two-way communication, right? Looks like it's best if I search around here. I highly doubt it, but, yeah, looks like we've got one for each. Oh! Hello, Kazuichi, and hello, Monokuma. Yes, you have! Again, is it just, like, one for each? Yeah, it is literally one thing for each shop. Oh, hello, Sharky's here, too. Oh, except for, a microwave? Is it a mic? Yep, that's just a straight-up microwave. Should we do talking or looking? We'll do looking first. I have a feeling they're gonna have some important stuff to say. Or at least Voyeur Corner. Or at the very least, Chiaki will have something important to say. What is this? Actually, this isn't the last area, so I can talk to whatever I want in the whatever order I want. There's so many machines. Just by looking at them, I have no clue what they're used for. Nah, I don't really recommend that section. Huh? What do you mean? Well, I'm pretty sure amateurs won't really get it. All that stuff there, it's all machines used for stuff like wiretapping or recording secret videos. Looks like there's some ancient-looking surveillance cameras, too. Machines used for recording secret videos? What? Hey! Don't get it twisted. I just have mechanical knowledge of these things. I've never actually used them before, alright? No one said you did. Hey! Speaking of surveillance cameras, we're being constantly videotaped and wiretapped by Monokuma, right? Like, I'm kind of jealous because... what does he see when he's watching Miss Sonia? He says he's never used these before. If I let him be, he's the type of person who will eventually use them. Look, Kazuichi, don't thirst that hard, okay? Or that much, I guess. There's a lot of CRT TVs lined up here. They all look really old. Looks like they're not designed for terrestrial digital broadcasting. Yeah, not that it matters. Looks like the TV signal isn't reaching here anyway. Laptop corner. Very off. Various desktop and laptop computers are arranged in a disorderly manner, like a pile of oversized trash. Though they're a little old-fashioned and run down, they all look like they can still be used. I know. If we connect to the internet, we might be able to call for help with these. Oh, wow. Can you say alter ego? Because, you know, we did that in Chapter 3 of Danganronpa 1. As soon as I thought of that, I grabbed a random laptop, pulled it out of the pile, and turned it on. Well, it does actually work, apparently. I tried to see if it would connect to the internet. Oh, yeah, it just flashed. Yeah, there it is. It's no use. Looks like it's not connecting. Well, there's no way it'd be that easy. Just when I was about to give up, my eyes noticed the strange icons arranged on the desktop. Usami X-File. What is this? Without thinking, I clicked that strangely named icon. It's a document file. Based on the format, it looks like some kind of report. No, I'm sure we're about to read it. I scanned across the words displayed on the screen. About the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. This horrendous event originated with some students of Hope's Peak Academy causing a revolt. The students of the Reserve Department were dissatisfied with being treated differently than the Primary Department and began to fight the Academy. I don't know what that means. At first, the dispute was confined to the campus, and hopes were high that it would settle down someday. But things quickly escalated. Behind the scenes of that rebellion, a huge authority was exerting its influence. Eventually, it spread like an infection, provoking riots in various parts of the world. It was unlike any previous act of terrorism or coup d'etat. It seemed to have a much more different purpose. or a much different purpose. However, no matter what we assume, we simply cannot apply reason to this subversive movement. Nonetheless, the destruction is not chaotic or disorganized, it is both purposeful and malicious. Therefore, it is a subversive movement full of despair. Hope's Peak Academy became the origin of the incident and was forced to put an end to their long history. As for the students who survived, they were forced to kill each other as a lesson in despair. It's no use. Words are too garbled to read beyond this point. Okay, well, that seemed to give us an insight, right? I don't know what the difference between primary and reserve departments would be. But it would seem, based on that they were, like, linked to Junko. Like, we didn't have this ever mentioned in Danganronpa 1, or Ultra Despair Girls, for that matter. But, yeah, like, is there, like, a section of Hope's Peak Academy that rioted with Junko? I mean, that makes sense, right? So it's not just Junko and Mukuro doing their thing. And I guess then, are they the other Ultimate Despairs, then? Well, no, they aren't Ultimate Despairs, they're Remnants of Despair. There we go. Or I guess maybe they would have been Ultimate Despair at one point, but yeah. I don't think they ever said Remnants of Despair in Danganronpa 1, but I'm pretty sure they did in Danganronpa 2, right? Or was it? Or did I just pick that up? Because, you know, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I've watched a number of Let's Plays, and most people play Ultra Despair Girls after Danganronpa 2, and by most I mean literally everyone except me. And so I've definitely picked up the odd word or two. But I'm sure it said Remnants of Despair in Ultra Despair Girls, and I didn't just pick that up from, like, watching a Let's Play of it. But yeah, whatever. The Remnants of Despair, the other Ultimate Despairs, well, whatever they're actually called. Seems like that would be them. And that does actually kind of solve that problem I had, right? Like, for that to be the case, there are obviously other classes in Hope's Peak, right? So, assuming, like, this class and Makoto's class were, like, their own things, I assume they would be, like, the main course classes, right? So, maybe, Girly and Fuyuhiko's sister, maybe they were part of, like, the reserve department. Maybe. You know, because I was having that problem where it was like, oh, how do, like, they don't fit into any of the classes. How does this work? I mean, actually, Fuyuhiko's sister, I think, could be a primary department student, I think. Or would she be? Did he say how many years younger she was? It's like a... I mean, I'm trying to put a timeline here. Assuming that these guys are the class ahead of Makoto's class instead of behind. Then... Oh, no, that wouldn't work in the long run because of how timelines work. So, no. Fuyuhiko's sister would have to be on, like, the reserve department for the Makoto's branch, if that makes sense. For, like, Makoto's year group, his class would be the primary department. Whatever class Fuyuhiko's sister was in would be the reserve department? I'm guessing that's how that works? Like, you have 2 different classes? And based on reserve, it sounds like they're, like, backups or something, so... But what is this? That's a good voice line.
How normal. It's not normal like a dog barking. It's such a normal reaction that it's actually quite novel. Hey! Can't you react with more gusto? Don't you know how very, very important this scene is?
Could it be? Were you the one who created this file?
My, what makes you think that?
And what do you know, Monokuma leaving clues for us on laptops. Who would have guessed? Because it's obviously the only thing I can think of. The biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Riots in various parts of the world. And Hope's Peak Academy getting destroyed? Oh yeah, I guess these guys wouldn't actually know about that, would they? It sounds like something stupid you'd make up.
And?
What's Hope's Peak Academy's reserve department? I've never even heard of that before. Yeah, me either, Hajime.
Huh? Really? That's weird. Of all people, you should definitely be the only one who knows about it.
Oh! Well, hello then. Oh! Well, in that case, I think I can change my, my thinking around there, can't I? So I was thinking, like, oh, there's no way, Girl E can be part of our class, because we've already got 16 students, and there's only 16 students in our Hope's Peak class. But, in that case, maybe she wasn't the one on the reserve department, or in the reserve department. Apparently, it was Hajime. Interesting. What does that mean, then? Because... if he was, then surely he'd have to know about it before applying to Hope's Peak, right? Well... going to Hope's Peak, whatever. I'm just thinking, what does that mean, though? Because obviously, I assume, like Kyoko, his talent was purposely erased. Does that mean that his talent is potentially something dangerous? Maybe? That's my best guess right now, that his talent is going to end up being something dangerous. Potentially, I guess, because I don't actually know what the reserve course means, right? Sorry, not reserve course, reserve department. I don't really know what that means. Are they, like, just backup students? Or what? Like... do they have, like, duplicate talents or something? So if someone has to, like, leave Hope's Peak or dies, they can get somewhat replaced? Maybe? I mean, that wouldn't really make any sense, because then it's like, well, why would Hajime's talent be erased? But... yeah, I'm not really sure what that means, in the grand scheme of things. What do you mean?
I guess you forgot about it along with the memories of your school life, so it can't be helped.
While we're on the subject of stupid things, that file said something about students who survived. Is it referring to us? Then the rest of that file is... Oh, hold on a sec, you guys! Just, what the heck have you guys been talking about? It doesn't make any sense.
Movies with no images, music with no sound, novels with no words. These are things that truly don't make any sense. So you can't say something this simple doesn't make any sense.
Who cares about that? Just answer me. Who are the students who survived?
I wouldn't know an important story like that, because the only thing I'm good for is being cute.
Sure. Damn it! Ran away again. Considering that he was avoiding the subject, I'm guessing that's actually talking about Makoto's class, right? I forget in what sentence that was actually used in, the students who survived. 'Cause, I mean, it could be talking about us, considering, or Hajime and the rest of us, considering that, obviously, they are a class at Hope's Peak who survived, but... Hey, Hajime! Don't worry, it's gonna be fine. I'm sure he's making all that up. That's it. That's definitely it. Yeah, totally. Parts corner. There's a lot of electronic appliances in this mess, including home appliances and acoustic equipment. All of these look old. Do they even still work? I don't know, maybe. Microwave! Teru would have never used this old microwave. He would have proudly used the latest kitchen equipment and cooked the world's tastiest dishes. With those dishes, he would have made a lot of people smile, but that's no longer. Wow, they added that in just for that? Cool, I like that. Sort of what I was saying last episode about Mihiru's memorial. So this is the cell phone corner. Looks like they don't get reception. Even with all this variety, they might as well be paperweights. Joy. Well, Kazuichi, what do you got for me? I'm actually starting to think that maybe Chiaki has the useless piece of information. Are you serious? Considering that she didn't pipe in. Are you shitting me? What happened? I thought you'd be happier about being surrounded by so much machinery. Don't say such stupid things! I'm the ultimate mechanic, you know? Of course I'm happy when I'm surrounded by machines. Then you should look happier. Dude, try to understand how I'm feeling. I have this unexplainable, conflicting feeling about whether or not I should be happy. I can't understand that kind of feeling. Why do you feel so conflicted? There's all this machinery lined up here. Ah, damn, I want to take them apart. I want to dismantle them and look inside. That's how I usually think, right? But I know now's not the time for me to do something like that. That's why I feel so conflicted. Is wanting to dismantle normal? Hell yeah! It's like, if you have the hots for a chick, you want to take off her clothes, right? I don't think that's the same thing, but I mean, if you're getting all hot and bothered about machines, I guess it is the same thing for you. And you want to check out our bone structure, right? Like our ribs or where parts of our bones stick out, right? No, Kazuichi, that was weird. That's not normal. It's a pretty acrobatic sex fetish. Seriously? And I see. So wanting to see a chick's bone structure makes me a little perverted. Pretty much. You know, I didn't expect to say acrobatic sex fetish today. But oh boy, did I. Or have I. Somehow, it looks like she's fishing things out of the pile of electrical appliances. Chiaki, what happened? Are you looking for something?
Yeah, I was wondering if there were any game consoles in here. Sometimes those hardware is treated like junk.
You know what I mean? Yeah, it's like you can get a lot of good stuff for cheap at a car boot sale. Ah, so that's what you're doing. Alternatively, you can get pirated movie CDs. Not that I have any of those, but
I already have a TV in my cottage, so it doesn't have to be a non-portable device. I'll settle for anything.
if you do find something, let me know. I'll help you carry it back to your cottage.
Yeah, I will.
But I don't want to play video games for a while. I'd rather not be reminded of the previous incident. That's fair. So yeah, they both had useless pieces of information for me. At the very least, Kazuichi got me to say acrobatic sex fetish. God, that was a whistle and a half. Braces, am I right? Hello, Hiyoko. It's a small building with guest accommodations and a parking lot. This is supposed to be a motel, right? I've seen them before in movies, but it's my first time actually seeing one in person.
Wow, what a rundown motel. It looks pretty unsanitary, too. It's just like Hajime's house.
You've never seen my house.
Oh, I didn't know you were here. You don't stand out at all, so I didn't notice you.
See, you're back to normal.
Anyway, this place is seriously run down. It's like the perfect home for minimum wage workers.
It's a bit harsh, don't you think?
But we gotta make sure we check it thoroughly. Check it out thoroughly. It's possible that there might be a clue here.
If you think so, why don't you go inside and look around instead of standing around here doing nothing?
You're probably too vulgar to get this, but there's a saying. Praise a fool and you may make him useful.
What's that supposed to mean?
Akane was checking out the inside. After I gave her a little praise, she got really excited about it. A dumbass like her is pretty rare, so we gotta make sure she's treated well.
If her rotten attitude is this extreme, I can't really take it personally. Is there, like, anything important here? Oh, there's a van. Run-down, rusted and rotting car someone abandoned. Actually, it's more like a pickup truck. Not a pickup truck. A truck. Maybe it'll start up if I keep staring at it. Yeah, I'm sure it will. Anything else in here? Almost literally nothing. It's a bunch of similar-looking private rooms. The insides probably look the same, too. It's dark and slightly dirty. There's no doubt that a room like this would be perfect in a crime movie. If it's just to stay the night, the cottage is good enough. Any Monokumas around here? Can't go any higher than that. It doesn't really look like it. I guess not. Well, anyway, what do you got? You got anything for me, Hiyoko?
She may be a dumbass, but Akane has value too. So if that's the case, someone like me needs to use her really well.
Well, this was a useless area. I'm glad. Just like the, pharmacy on the last island. Oh! Hang on, there we go. Wrong button. What do we got, baby? Oh, hello! Who saw me? Cool. Oh my god, she flies and everything. Nice, okay, cool. So yeah, you get different ones depending on your hope meter, I guess. Maybe despair meter has a factor in it as well. Yeah, okay. Titty Typhoon. What a fucking name. This building with its gaudy and tasteless neon lights obviously looks suspicious. I can't say for sure there's no danger. I should cautiously check what's inside. Oh, I've got an outside area, which is a bit suspicious. But it doesn't look like there's anything here. Again. Monokumas. Monokumas! Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything, so in we go. Music venue. Yeah, I was gonna say, seems like a Buki's spot. She'd love Titty Typhoon, wouldn't she? Goddamn horny ass. What the? I'm glad she's doing it for me. Why are you shouting so suddenly? Don't surprise me like that.
The truth is so overwhelming that I couldn't help shouting out. Because this is a music venue, right?
Yeah, looks like it.
I never expected to find a music venue. I can't help feeling excited. I never expected to find a music venue. I can't help feeling excited. Huh? Did I just say that twice? Huh? Did I just say that twice?
Are you okay? Giving off a weird vibe. Weirder than usual.
Not at all, I'm totally fine. Not at all, I'm totally fine. Huh? Did I just say that twice again? Huh? Did I just say that twice again?
You don't look very okay.
Man, with a venue like this, Ibuki has no choice but to lend a helping hand. This is just the beginning. I'll invite everyone to feel this wonderful feeling. It's like the smug feeling you get when you explain something with an elaborate metaphor no one understands.
Oh yeah, I do that all the time. I feel like I understand, but at the same time I don't understand. Oh well, if you've really taken a liking to this music venue, I'll leave you to investigate it.
Leave it to me, like, let me bite you.
I'm tired. I should hurry up and go check out another place. God, I am just so done with your bullshit. It's alright, I like Ibuki enough.
She's a spunky young lady.
There's a stage. I'll probably never have a chance to be in the limelight. Oh my god, Hajime! Jesus Christ, my guy. Don't need to be that depressive. Is this just the monitor? I think it's just the monitor, yeah. Baton lighting? So this is the baton lighting's control panel. Apparently you can control the baton lighting with this. Great. Also doesn't look like there's a Monokuma in here. It says staff only on the door. It's probably some sort of storage room. I might as well check inside. Oh, hello, Monokuma! Monokuma! There's a lot of different instruments here, including drum sets and guitars. Looks like there's stage design stuff too. Paint, stage lights, wallpaper, and curtains. I guess there's nothing special we need right now. Really? No Monokuma? I was certain there'd be a Monokuma in here. I'm just missing him? Doesn't look like it. Oh, there's a lot of stuff in here, though. There are two step ladders next to each other. Oh! They must be required for stage design. They might even be used for stuff like film projects. Damn it! If only they made a step ladder joke. You can see your whole body in this huge, full-length mirror. It's probably used for checking costumes. With a mirror this big, it'd be easy to check how you look. You basically just said the same thing multiple times there, Hajime. There's a lot of different musical instruments lined up here. I know about guitars and drums, but there are also some instruments and machines that I've never seen before. Sticker. There's a lot of stickers with the venue's logo plastered here. It's like they made a bunch of them and had too many left over. Feels somewhat depressing. Okay, just this. Oh, shelves, not that. There's carpeting, wallpaper, even different paints. It's probably stuff used for livening up the stage design or live performances. Well. I guess we can talk to Sonia and Ibuki now. We'll talk to Ibuki first, I guess, since she's already had her thing to say.
I never expected to find a music venue. I can't help feeling excited.
Make sure you search this place thoroughly, got it? What you got for me, Sonia?
What a splendid place, Hajime! This must be the fabled disco.
Disco?
It is where hip youngsters wear feather fans and tight clothes as they dance their go-go's and lambadas.
Well, I mean, I guess the tight clothes bit might not be that weird, but, well, uncommon. I have no clue what Sonia is talking about. Great, another area that was mostly useless. It was extensive, though, so, I have a feeling some of that will end up being important. Third island. You know, important for the murder that is inevitably going to happen. A hospital. Oh man, another place for Mikan. Speaking of which, she must be here as well, eh? Or not as well, she must be here since we haven't seen her yet? Looks like this is the hospital's lobby. The ambience feels like something out of a horror film. I definitely don't want to be a patient here. Oh, here she is.
Holy shit!
I'm sorry I scared you. But don't worry, even if you have a heart attack here, even if you have a heart attack from getting too scared, there is a hospital after all.
The moment I have a heart attack, I'll definitely have something I need to worry about.
But this hospital is a little strange. I can't find any doctors, nurses, or patients anywhere. Oh well, aside from me.
Just as I thought. Here too. Damn it, there's nobody here either. What's going on with this island?
I noticed all the medical supplies are still here. I'm not sure they'll be useful unless we check them. That means I need to go check them, right?
Understood. Oh.
Understood. I'll go ahead and do that in a flash, so please don't hate me.
Econ frantically ran to the other end of the dark hall and disappeared, making a huge fuss as she left. I guess that means it's okay to leave this place to her, huh? Hello, Gundam. Didn't expect to see you here. Not much to look at. Really not much to look at, although I have noticed those, those hands there. Right. Can we go in here? Hospital hallway. The patient room and consultation room are beyond this point, right? Well, it's fine if I leave it to Mikan. Well, I guess we'll check this. Bulletin. There's a paper on the bulletin board. Apparently it's a hospital notice. There's no one on this island, so who is this notice written for? Right, that's the door leading out, so Gundam's the last thing to check. Of all. Yeah, got the right sound before you even made it. Of all people, it seems I've immersed myself in nostalgia. This place is familiar. To the place where the mark of defeating the devil was carved into my body long ago. The mark of defeating the devil? I have said too much. Forget what you have heard. For your sake. What, is it like a scar? Or is it a tattoo or something? I imagine it's probably not a tattoo, but it is... yeah, is it like a scar? I mean, it might be like the thing over his eye. That might be a tattoo. He was the one who volunteered that information, and now he's already telling me to forget it. Quick, Gundam, please tell me more! I have said too much. Okay, well, time to leave. Is that everything on this island, though? Are we done?
Hajime, over here. Please hold on.
Sonia? Did something happen?
Just now, I went to the hospital and...
No, you didn't.
I was there! It appears Mikan has made a very serious discovery at the hospital.
A very serious discovery? At the hospital? It's not strange drugs or thick needles or anything like that, right?
Hajime, it appears you are the same as me.
Huh?
It is the same as if I turn around, he's there. But I also remember that person in the wind.
What are you talking about?
Jeez, are you so unrefined? It is Japan's legendary medical drama. That person in the wind aired in Yes, I thought I got that wrong, but no. It is 1984 and set the world standard for every trendy drama that followed.
I'll be honest, I don't know if this is real. I have never watched a Japanese drama in my life.
It is about a righteous rookie doctor and an elite senior doctor who fight over their mutual love interest. Actually, the lead actor and actress got married in real life.
Hold on. Why do you know so much about old Japanese medical dramas?
Anyway, please hurry. We'll be waiting at the patient's room at the back of the hospital's first floor.
The patient's room at the back of the hospital's first floor? I don't really understand, but I might as well head over to the hospital. Well, hello, Nagito.
You're late, Hajime. Looks like you're the last one.
Are the others already here? But I was just here! How did they beat me?
There are patients' rooms lining the hallway, and everyone is apparently gathered at the room at the very back.
You're not going with them?
Miss Sonia, as expected from the ultimate princess. She cordially asked me to come. She's very much in touch with the feelings of us common folk. Nevertheless, I know my place, and I'm not reckless enough to go along with her. Since it's gonna be such a touching scene, a worthless thing like me would just be a nuisance, right?
A touching scene.
Hajime, I'm jealous of you.
Jealous? Of me?
You don't know what your talent is, but you're showing no distress and you're even opening up to everyone. That must mean you have a lot of confidence in yourself, right?
You being sarcastic?
No, not at all. But still, I do wonder what sort of talent you really possess. Since you've dragged it out this long already, sure it must be an appropriately magnificent talent.
Who knows? It's not like it's my fault for dragging this out.
You're right. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for stopping you for such a foolish conversation. Please, go on ahead. Take care.
After all that, what did he really want to say to me? Well, we will proceed to find out what is in this hospital in the next episode! Woo! I mean, we pretty much finished exploring this entire island in one episode. I don't think I technically managed that last time. Well, I mean, I guess this is like the... Stopping here is kind of like stopping for the not Hope's Peak. Last chapter, so... Anyway, guys.
Oh, excuse me. I'll see you in the next one.
Oh, okay, yeah. Goodbye.